Hey, thanks for stopping by. Today we are taking a look at the Alpspring reverse osmosis water purifier, their Super 3 model. Now in this video we're going to do a quick unboxing, a first time setup to get you all going, and of course we're going to test the water quality of this water purifier. Now one of the things that I like about the Alpspring is this. I'm not messing or replacing any of my faucets or connecting tubes to the pipes leading to my faucet. This is all a self-contained water purification system with six different filters to ensure that I'm getting a great clean water experience. So let's get straight into the unboxing. So of course you will have your instructions. Make sure you do check that out. Our Alpspring reverse osmosis water purifier right here. And you can see just out of a first glance, it's pretty small. You know, we've got it on the counter here and I can just kind of leave this set and forget it. And anybody in my household can just have access to nice, purified, clean water. As far as accessories, you do get two replacement filters for it. And well, I'll call it our splash pad for our water purification right here. Okay, now there is a product usage label on the top to instruct you on how to go about it, but I'll show you right here. The first thing we're going to do is, well, obviously we'll take off these tape, and then we'll take our water tank and we're gonna fill this up to the max, and your max line is right there. So let's fill this up. Okay, so with our water tank set to max, I just want to show you this real quick. Here's all of our filters that are going on inside of our reverse osmosis machine. Of course, here are the filters that we can use to actually reclose here. They call it the replacing the ink cartridges. So you have instructions here when you're ready to replace those. But let's go ahead and take our water container. We'll set it up right here. Secure it, lock it in place, close, and now we'll plug this in. Now, when we plug it in, it's going to automatically do a first flush on its own for about 30 seconds. After that, we have to manually flush this 3 times after that. Then refill our water tank and then flush it out again before we start drinking our water. While it's doing that, we can go ahead and take a look at the display panel. It'll give you readings on the volume, the flushing status, which we'll get to soon. We have a reset as well, our water production, water change, and of course our UV, which is flashing right now. It's as it's purifying using UV light during this process. You can see how it's telling us our TDSs, which is 12 at the moment, and of course 123 in. So what I understood from the manual is that our default water has a TDS of 123, but an end result of a 12. All right, so our first automatic flush is done, which took longer than 30 seconds, but now we'll start our 3 manual flushes. We'll hold down the flush button for about 3 seconds to start it off. So you just saw us do the first manual flush where it took water out of our container and put it through the filtration system. Then we extracted it and put it inside of our container right here. Now it gathers more water for a second time, but while it's gathering water in the filtration system, I can't flush in that moment. I have to take out more water so we can flush it out again. So we'll go for our second flush. And we'll repeat the process all over again one more time after this. And you can already see the second time around how clearer the water is looking. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look even clearer the third time around, and then probably the last time around. Once we dump it out, re-put the water and try it for the last time. Okay, now the instructions do recommend 6 ounces. This container is definitely way bigger than 6 ounces, so we're going above and beyond as far as what it needs. Let's dump this out. And again, the third time around, we can see the water is getting clearer. I'm getting to the point where I'm looking forward to tasting this. And at that point, our water tank is empty. So let's go ahead and dump this out. We'll go ahead and replace the water. We'll go ahead and fill up the water container again. We'll dump out the residual water. Let's fill this up. Okay, that's done. Let's put it back inside. The weight of the water just kind of lets it secure itself in place. It's now going to start taking water from the tank and storing it in its filtration system. And we'll wait till that's done, and then we'll do another manual flush. Now understand, the flush and getting water from this by pressing this button right here are two different things. We are just flushing the system out. So of course, when using a fresh filtration system, you can get all those things out so things can just start flowing nice. I think we're ready for our first test. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my first test from the filtration system, then I'll try directly from the tap water and see, well, I'll try to express the difference in taste. So here we go. Water rating in 124, out 10. Okay. Yeah, that tastes, it tastes clear. It tastes light, and it doesn't taste heavy. All right, tap water. All right, the smell's different for sure. Tap water has a smell. There's no smell coming from there. Yeah, like the tap water has like that pipe smell automatically. And the water just feels heavy. It feels like heavier water in my mouth. Yeah, there is a main difference. I'm honestly surprised. I knew there would be a difference. I didn't know there would be that big of a difference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a big difference. Okay, I want to show you one final thing. When it gets to that point where we have to actually change the filter or the cartridges of this, how do you do that? All right, well, first let's wait for this to stop, or we'll turn it off. We'll turn around, go to its back side. Okay, and once it's done, we'll go ahead and unplug it. Bring this up and out. Put that to the side. And of course, get your replacement cartridges, PPC. So we're gonna slide this out. Okay, this will actually turn or lift. You can turn this right here to open, take it out, and then we can replace this filter with this one, replace it, set it back inside, and secure in place. We can drag that right back in. One, you're ready to go. They even give you the option for different flavors. So if you want to upgrade to that, you can check out their line of different flavors to add to this water. But overall, you can see just how easy it is to get amazing tasting, healthy, purified water for your home that is not big, crazy, and connecting to your system. It's self-contained right here. Just fill up the water tank and you're good to go. All right, guys, that is the Alpspring reverse osmosis water purification system. Really hope this video helped you out. Take care, enjoy, because I know I did. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor, if you like this video, well, hit that like button. If you love it, well then hit that subscribe button and ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I'll see you next one. Take care, bye.